Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We have Pentacle Prince Virgo Chariot has come out. I love it. So this is your reading for March the 1st through to the 15th. And we are in Pisces season, which is actually your opposite sign. So, sorry Virgo, there was a baby water dragon in the house and the dogs were barking at it. So I had to just go rescue it. So let's see what else is coming in for you. So you're in your opposite sign, which is Pisces. So often when you're in your opposite sign energy, there is a challenge that is posed to you. But if you can meet that challenge and bring something into balance and alignment, then you can get some really great rewards with that. We've got the Fool coming in, Aquarius, Air, Uranus. So something new that you're working on and developing, which is kind of bubbling away quite well. You know, this feels like something that you really want to be doing, which is actually really nice. So, yes, something new that you are developing, something small. You're potentially getting some messages around this. This could be to do with, oh, look at this, Sword, Ace, Air. A lot of new fresh energy and ideas that you're working on here, which is really fantastic. I feel like this is really good energy for you, Virgo. So, yeah, wow. And this potentially, because it is the Virgo Chariot, it is the Pentacle Prince, it's kind of a vulnerable time. This, whatever this is, this project or idea that you're working on, it can be relationships as well, or something to do with your home, health or money and career that's coming in. It needs to be looked after at this very early stages. It needs to be protected and nurtured. So that's something that's coming on. But this feels exciting. It feels like, whoa, okay, something is, yeah, very, very new. So let's see what else Virgo needs to hear. What else is coming in? So Virgo, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because that gives you a holistic view or a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading where we'll look further into the future. And the link for that will be in the description box below. And also just letting you know, Virgo, that I've opened up to personal readings, so the link for that is also in the description box below. So let's see what else is coming in for you for the beautiful Virgos. But yeah, I feel excited about this. I really do feel excited. So let's see what is coming in around this. The Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're a little bit bored with something at this moment in time. Not necessarily seeing success, wanting something stable with the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is formulating this vision, which is nice. The King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. And you are the Two of Swords, and energy is Page of Swords. Lots of page energies around you. Hopes and fears is the Star. Wanting wishes to come true, and the outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. And the Emperor. Goodness gracious. And the King of Cups. And I want to pull something around this. Wow. Okay, gosh. The Empress. Okay. Now, it's as we were talking about, like there is something, there is something that is being posed here to overcome something that in your life here with the Five of Pentacles, which can be an old form of making money, an old form of income. But we've got the Empress, which is abundance. This idea or thing that you're working on at this moment in time is bringing more abundance and success into your life, a sense of feeling like that. And abundance can be on all different levels. So, really pay attention, because this Four of Cups can be where you're feeling really bored and dissatisfied at this moment in time, unfulfilled, a little bit listless. It might be you're just searching for more, a deeper connection. So this is where you're thinking, oh, I need to go out and make new friends, or I need to go exploring something different. Wherever this is for you, this is where this is happening. And it's crossed by the Six of Wands. It's because there's a lack of being seen, or a lack of achievement or results or success with something. So you're kind of like feeling a bit funky about it, like feeling a little bit bored. So this is kind of posing the issue that's coming in around this, which is why you're kind of wanting to overcome this. You're like, right, I want to get out of this situation. I'm being called to a bigger and deeper emotional space, a deeper connection here. And so, yeah, there's something bubbling away that you're working on that's very, very new ideas, new clarity, new contracts even coming through with this. So in your conscious mind, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is security. This is stability, and this can be also related to a stable place to be living, a stable home, a stable family life for those of you that have that. And it can also mean a legacy. What is it that you want to leave behind? So these are some of the things that I think is really associated with what this thing is that you're developing, because this is what you're working on here. And there's something within those areas that you thought was really stable, or something that you thought you wanted, that you're kind of going, well, I'm not as fulfilled as I thought I would be. Maybe something isn't resonating anymore. Maybe something just doesn't feel like you anymore. And this is where you're looking at new options deep down. You're already, this is the deep down energy, and the 7 of Cups is like looking at new options, looking at new choices. It's like something about where you find yourself at this moment was not what you thought it was going to be. And it's kind of like, okay, let's just pivot and work on something new. So yeah, the 7 of Cups still would suggest that this vision is still forming. It's an evaluation of where your heart is leading you, what looks like a good choice and good option and what doesn't, because sometimes in this 7 of Cups, some of the things are good and some of them aren't. So I feel like you kind of going over a lot of stuff here with this. In the recent past, we've got the King of Wands. So this is kind of where you've taken charge of your life with the King of Wands and gone, okay, right. Maybe some of you are in leadership positions. Maybe some of you are creative leadership energy. The King of Wands is a real Aries energy. So it's like, I'm going to do this. I've got the courage of my conviction. I've got this vision. It's also the visionary energy. So it's like I've got this vision, and then when I look at my life, there's something not living up to what I think it should be. So this is where you're revisioning what's happening here. So you really you are stepping into being an authority in your life and taking action on what it is that you want. Now, in the near future, you've got the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So the 10 of Swords is very much like you are saying no to something, or letting something or someone know it hasn't worked out. This is an ending, the 10 of Swords. So interestingly, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is the new beginning, clarity, a new start, a fresh new idea perhaps. But then you've got the 10 of Swords, which was like, that wasn't a great idea. I don't believe that anymore. I'm letting go of that. So you're letting go of something, saying, no, it's not working, done. You kind of gone, right, out. I'm bored, you're dissatisfied, I'm dissatisfied, it's not working. And stepping into something new with the 2 of Wands. So you're kind of, taking that choice and those first steps to make that decision to step into a whole new arena, a whole new world even for you, but a whole new experience, but something that you actually really want, that you see clearly is what you want, because you've been that King of Wands energy in the recent past. So you're leaving something behind, which is that 10 of Swords energy. So this is very cut and dry kind of energy, Virgo. It's like chop, chop, something ends, something begins. Now, at the moment, you're presenting as the 2 of Swords, so perhaps you are seeing these 2 paths. I mean, this is the near future, but at the moment, you're seeing the 2 paths, and there's some hesitation because there's some things that either you can see both sides and it's hard to make that decision, or the path isn't quite clear yet with this 7 of Cups. I feel like it hasn't quite, it's not quite, you're not quite certain about it. You're not sure. But the Page of Swords is get more information. There's more things to learn, more information coming to you about this. Have an open and curious mind. You're still formulating new ideas and solutions. So it is saying, this is not something you want to rush into, even though the Fool energy is very, can be like taking a risk, taking a leap of faith as such. I feel like this is, stepping into the new, and you do need to travel light with this, but you're not going to do this without some sort of sense of a plan or an idea in your head that this is right for you. So get more information, listen to some of the messages and solutions coming to you. There may be things on social media that could help with this clarity that's coming through for you that will help you let this go. Now, hopes and fears, we've got the Star card. So this is, looking to the future and feeling really guided. This is feeling hope for the future. This is wishes coming true. So this is kind of what you're hoping for, which is actually really nice. And as an outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor and the King of Cups. So the Five of Pentacles is leaving behind the thing that was not you were not valuing anymore. It wasn't resonating anymore. So this can be leaving an old form of income. It can be leaving anything in your life. It's a very successful shift and move that you're making here, stepping into the Emperor energy, which is your own authority. He's kind of like the King of Wands on steroids. It's kind of like I had this vision and now I'm like super powerful. I'm going to make this a reality now that I know what it is and what path I'm going down with it. And then we've got the King of Cups, which is also about, it's a Scorpio energy, and Scorpio energies are very intense and there's a deeper emotional connection as well. So this is where there's he's stepping into probably a very intense focus that's coming in, but it's connected to success and a deeper fulfillment. And there is emotional stability with this, which is actually really nice that comes in. So ultimately you're stepping into what the Empress is bringing, which is abundance. And that can be on any kind of, like in terms of the Ten of Pentacles, that's kind of more of an all-encompassing energy of what you need in your life to feel stable in terms of your relationships, your close personal relationships, where you're living, in terms of what sort of money's coming in. So the Empress is wanting to give a lot, make you feel like that's all in order and that's all feeling so much better and that you live in an abundant place. It doesn't mean you're a millionaire or you've got heaps of money. It just means that you're happier with where you're at this moment in time with the Empress. So she brings in abundance, which is really beautiful energy to come through. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Virgo. Let's pull an affirmation card for Virgo. Affirmation card for Virgo. They're all going a bit crazy. What does Virgo need to hear as an affirmation coming in? Here we go. Okay. It says, I am willing to change. And we have the beautiful butterfly, which represents transformation. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. And I see this here with the Ten of Swords. You're releasing an old negative belief or system that you've probably been conditioned to do. It's kind of like sometimes you get taught this is how you live life and this is how you should be. And then you get to a certain stage and you go, you know what, that may have worked for my parents or my grandparents, but it doesn't work for me. And so it's time to let that go. The only thoughts that stand in my way, it could be related to anything though. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. So beautiful. Let's finish this off with a charm. Interesting. This is the fleur de lis, or however you say it in French. This is actually interesting. It's kind of, it's about tradition. It's about tradition. It's about status as well. And I kind of get it's about defense. So I'm kind of getting, there's something around this that is related to like a family history or family legacy that's coming in around this. And there may be some belief systems around this, but this is also something that you're trying to build. Like if you were building your own, you know how like families have got like their little, like there used to be clans and they'd have their little insignia or their symbol that represents their house, their clan. What would that look like for you? So I feel like you're kind of strangely staking a claim on your identity and redefining that, plus also turning it into something that you're going to be proud of and something very solid. So, and it's just a sense of if you could imagine that, how would that look for you? So yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. You're dealing with a lot of tradition here, traditional ways of doing things and how that's worked with you. So Virgo, that's it. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we are going to look at what's coming in the near future and the future beyond, what's happening with this new path that's opening up once you let go of something, a belief system with this 10 of Swords, and then something that's not resonating with you, and what is coming in with this intense focus and making something really successful. So this deeper connection. So we'll pull some cards for the near future and the future beyond. Where is all this going? As well as some clarifiers, some more intuitive messages, and we're going to focus in on career, money, love, and relationships. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Virgo, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care.